I will still say this without any apology because of the behavior of not of these people who have on locks. I would like to see the day when police start to beat Rasta again, trim Rasta again, and see how much of them are going to keep it on.
Yeah.
All of them want flash and a this and a that, and I want police start beat you again and see how much are going to keep on that. If you're not going to take the beating like why and I take for real locks. So someone put it on for style and think it's a joke thing. What is joke to you is death to I and I. So you go and take it for joke. It's a serious commitment when you put on this and say Rastafari.
The barefoot tribe now, right? Why you start chatting barefoot? Where that come from?
Not just barefoot, you know. Even though it's I and I foot, because the bear have him foot and we have a foot still. Yeah, still. Yeah, really barefoot is I and I foot and thing. Well, I and I now rise up within an ancient indigenous tribe, and the tribe was Lego Babylon, Lego everything for them. Just let them go. We don't have nothing for them. We don't want your pot, we don't want your spoon, we don't want your knife, we don't want your house, we don't want your clothes, we don't want nothing at all. So we go down to one pants, you know what I mean? You know? And we just live more ancient in this world, but not of the world. Learning a lot of things is like, woman was not one of the something in Rasta. Because woman couldn't name Rasta, it's only man. Reading the Bible and the Bible telling you everything that's bad about woman. Lot wife tell the pillar son, Adam and Eve with the apple. And the worst one was Delilah that trimmed Samson. So our people who have our locks now, it's like we see woman as Delilah. So there wasn't a lot of women who put on locks and said that it's Rasta. So there was no family. So most of these brethren don't have any family.
Ah, so most of the Rastas from those times was on the one way. They never had no family.
No, they was living like a monk life, no woman.
Or they weren't dealing with women?
No woman.
Yeah.
You know, very few brethren did have women and children. So now them grow up, them immediate family don't accept them. At least in those times, even if a Rasta man want a woman, that woman don't want Rasta. No woman never want Rasta. No woman. No woman don't want Rasta. There's very few women who are strong for say them would have take up. First thing, a Rasta man wouldn't take up a woman who is not Rasta. And there's none of these women don't want a Rasta because Rasta don't have no money and Rasta don't have no pretty car and Rasta don't have a house. And Rasta have a bush living in one little tent and, you know, planting little food, planting little herb. And even when they plant the food, people wouldn't buy the food, them would come and thief it. Maybe kill some Rasta man get killed too. The people take out them food and things. So there's very little that Rasta could do and these elders could do. But they have done everything for I and I. Because they have passed through all those tribulations, all those persecutions to where Rasta is now.
The reasoning there with the oneness of everything, right? Out of the 45 people, like, did someone teach you that, or that you just came to that on your own?
When I and I go to jungle?
Yeah.
No, I was the only one who come from country. Most of these brethren is from Kingston, so them never know for farm. And we are going to one jungle now where everyone have a plant.
So when you first, that's
so true, I can plant now, try know about little farming and thing. And we have an ex-brethren, Iral, those brethren, you know. Yeah. And we're going to the jungle and quick, every man know for plant.
That's all right. When you first go up there, though, right? Obviously, you never planned nothing yet. So when you're up there,
nah, man, we did have elders like Bongo Shorty and certain one who was in the jungle before and neighbors. Yeah,
so
and people,
for you to
everything that a man. Anything you plant up, that's a grow, man.
Yeah.
So we reach a stage that we refuse from eating food from any other one vineyard beside Rasta. So there was a time, he's a man who loved pepper, and we'd have to plant pepper and wait till it grow before I eat it.
He wasn't eating no pepper?
No, because I wasn't eating the other pepper what people have.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what them put in it and, you know.
Yeah.
the fertilizer and them things that it about long time still.
All right. I hear when you're up in the hills, you reach your heights. Is that because of the solitude, or is it because you don't have a headache in the busyness of the city? Like,
Well, here what now. Some people when they talk about Zion, like it's a heaven thing. I and I create our own Zion. You see, anywhere you can find love and unity and that great powers, spiritually weighted with your ancestor or your ancient, you know, and you can find yourself, that love and peace of mind within yourself, that is your own Zion. So that is what we find in that is. We find love, we find happiness, we find joy, we find everything amongst ourselves. We find a unity where, you know, it's like, it's unbelievable. Because we just come, we don't know each other, you know, we just buck up a bingy, you understand? So we just find a unity, we say, all right, today is rest day, tomorrow is work day.
yeah, explain
So
that.
everyone would come together and work on this man farm. So even if you carry water, you still have a farm. So and some of the rest there that have 10 or 8 brethren out of that who still work on that man vineyard. So if you carry water, or if you cook, or if you look good, or you go look, because there's a lot of jungle food, you know? You still have a vineyard, so everyone did have vineyard.
So
But when the food,
security up there.
when the food come in now, it become a problem. When I say a problem, we wasn't using money, because we have no use for money. But we need things like cutlass and fork, you know. It's not every man up there did ital. You'd have some man who not really ital, but you know. But we plant, me and Bongo Cyril, we plant a crop of tomato already. And we could have trade the tomato for a donkey. Those people who just come to the tomato them and sell them and give you a donkey, you know. And we rather give food to people and them go to market and sell it, because we don't have no use of money, because we're not into money. And you just carry cutlass, fork, anything we need. So we wasn't about the money world. Police happened to raid up there.
This is at Blue Mountain.
Yeah, this is, well, it wasn't fully in the mountain, like it's between Blue Mountain and Dranko Mountain, a place called House Hill. It's like in between the two mountains, you know. So I and I are up there now, and most of the things that we achieve is from the people in the community, in the valley, who would have come up here and take the things and sell them and carry back what we
So the
want.
people there were giving you a strength.
Yeah.
But they weren't Rasta though.
No, them are not Rasta, but they are market people that go to Coronation Market.
Yeah.
You know, I Cyril is from out there. We don't really come from there. I Cyril is a man who well beloved by the people. You do all the trading amongst the people.
Yeah.
You know, we is like strangers.
Y'all-
Because we come all the way from Ochi to St. Thomas. We don't really know no one. We just hear about this jungle. But when the police raid up there, the amount of cutlass, what them find,
yeah.
them say we were planning a army against them.
Yeah.
Because why else we are going to take from town? And at the time when the police them come, it was 45 I and I that get to hold in that jungle.
So
And there was this policeman before, because we have different camp, you know, gates where man and man sit up. I was living in the farthest part of the jungle.
yeah.
When bridging for visit, I them said, no, one man can't live so far. I live in the deepest part of the jungle. You know, his visit, I come visit my bridging them on the nearer part. That's why I even get told by the police them.
Yeah.
Right? So when the police them all bridging them and gather them up, this policeman start to trim the rest of them and light them locks of fire. When them take I and I to court, with these brethren from Barbados, 17 brethren from Barbados, they carry I and I to court. We already planned the case inside, because it was in the paper that they catch I and I with 10-acre ganja.
Yeah.
It wasn't so much, but them just said 10-acre ganja.
Jamaica, ganja,
Yeah,
ganja.
you know. And in those times, it's 18 months of jail for ganja. The seed is like 3 years, you know, and the farming is another big sentence. But so, we already in jail planning the case and what we are going to say and how we are going to do this and that and, you know. But the day when I go to court, there was this brethren from Barbados named Icient. Because we all planned the case that all I and I are going to go in there and say not guilty. So when the judge said guilty or not guilty, so they asked everyone right down the line. He was at the end of the line. Icient was at the end of the line. And we said guilty or not guilty. All of us planned to again say not guilty. Him go up and say guilty, Your Honor. And you know the judge fling down the pen and rock back in his chair and said, no, this is impossible. One man can't plant 10 acres of ganja. Yeah, one man can't plant. And that is the way we get to it. So them kind of let out I and I. And when them let out I and I, them end up hold back these brethren because them going to deport them back. But we get the time to ask him why you choose to say guilty after all I and I plan say not guilty. Him say when him stand up in the courthouse and look on every man's head, him say Fim Lax was the shortest. And him know say anyhow, them are going to trim anyone, or rather to trim him. So him would not take it. But it's so that's the judge of the leg of the whole away. Because it's impossible for, you know, the amount of herb what them say. But at the time, when them let I go, I did already wanted for more charge.
So what was the other charge?
All of them is ganja.
Oh, I got you.
Rasta no got jail for not more than ganja. But enough of my charge was petty. Like not living with your parents, not going to school, care and protection.
How old were you at that time?
No time we are youth, man. But all of them charges from we small. Because you know we run only for parents years and you know, when we get big and you know, we might pass through and yell them up and things. But you know. So we did have all of them look at charge coming up because we not no school not accept it. You know, we don't go to school, you know. Parents not accept it. You know, so when the police hold you and you're underage now, like we get old when we're 30, you know, so going to court now is like you give up your life. And they're going to trim you. So when the police hold me with herb and thing, I said, no, I'm not going to court. Because they're going to trim me. Whereas I'm underage, you know, and it's a approved school they're going to send me. So we always a rebel against the system.
All right, was it true living in the hills, right? So there was no type of quarreling or nothing? Everything was kind of, you had a nice system where it went together?
Listen, what people call quarreling, we don't really quarrel. We are all fire lions. So when fire reach fire, fire does hotter. And when lion are roar, we just roar terribly. It might sound like quarrel to people, but we disagree to agree. So that's why in them time they would bust a man to them and say, we used to 2 or 3, 1 or 2 or 3 together, you know, shoot them or, you know, because we learn from each other. If you are amongst 40 brethren, those 40 brethren have 40 different things to come up with. And if you are a good listener and a good learner, you will learn from those 39 brethren. So you will have those 39 brethren inside of you make 40. So we were educating ourselves from each other, but it wasn't easy because we have to disagree to agree, and we were all lion roaring terrible, you know? So, you know, we learn fire is, some man can't take it, some man burn out. Because fire comes for 2 purposes, either you burn out or you purify. And the truth have no friend. So we are people of truth, we don't talk the truth, we don't care what nobody wants to say, you know? And we learn certain chants to carry through the whole tradition, you know, give thanks for the chant, because the chant was things that keep I and I together. You know, it was we have some real spiritual chant and some real words to keep us together and to keep us strong, you know. Not a mother, not a father, not a sister, not a brother, only Rastafari alone. So we go through all of them things. Those chants would strengthen us. Chant like nothing to worry about, nothing to let I down, nothing to make I feel ashamed. Just remember Rasta never fail. So we'd have chant that uplift us at all times and motivate us. You know?
So the chant wasn't just giving ISIS, but it was a real...
No, it's a upliftment for I and I. That's why, you know, even in those times, you know, I and I never believe in writing, because we used to say if we are right, why should we write again? So they scribe, you know. So we don't look upon writing in a different way.
Thank you so much for watching I Never Knew TV.
Please subscribe, comment, like.